Hello and welcome to Kee of Soul. Today's reading is for our beautiful Virgos. Virgo, Sun, Moon or Rising. If you aren't a Virgo, Sun, Moon or Rising, make sure to stay and check out the video. There is obviously something or a message here from Spirit that is likely here to resonate for you. Make sure to click a like, a share, subscribe, and listen in to see what Spirit has for our beautiful Virgos today. Always remember that even if you aren't a Virgo, Sun, Moon or Rising, we'll have a 6th house in our chart. If you don't know where Virgo sits in your astrology chart, make sure to click the link in the description box and check out your free natal chart reading. And we're going to go straight into the energy. I feel like it's a very grounded energy for Virgo. Very direct grounding. The straight and narrow. Something about driving. God, Spirit, Universe. Please tap into the energies and guide me today through the energies and passing a message on through to Virgos, our beautiful Virgos. Virgo, don't forget that I love you so much and thank you for being here today. This isn't my general setup for readings. However, due to a relocation, it will have to do. So if it's your first time here at Kee of Soul, enjoy, check out my other videos. However, if you are returning, make sure to let me know where you're listening from around the world. I love hearing your interactions and what you resonate with the reading. All right, Spirit, come through. So we've got Uranus, change and new beginnings. Uranus, change and new beginnings. So there's something that's going to come in quite fast. Could be a fast car, could be your phone's going to all of a sudden start ringing. There's going to be something fast. Yeah, like really quick. Interesting. Fast. Something about technology. Yeah, something about faster technology. Faster technology. Change and new beginnings. Uranus. Uranus is technology, the unknown. And then we've got Black Moon Lilith. So the wild feminine. So it's something wild, fast. Oh, this is an interesting reading. Something wild, fast, something to do with technology, feminine technology. Feminine. You could be a female. Don't have to be. Capricorn, you're a boss lady or a boss man. Capricorn, boss energy. Okay, interesting. I have no idea where this read's going. Scorpio, so I just dropped the deck. I'm not sure if you see that. And Scorpio wanted to come out. So Scorpio full moon. Okay, so something is happening. So at the time of this reading, Scorpio full moon is about 10 or 11 days away. So those numbers there might resonate with someone. I think the Scorpio full moon is on the 12th of May. This is a timeless collective reading. However, if you do resonate with those dates and those energies, yeah, something's coming through here. Something about joy and play. Joy and play, 5th house, bottom of the deck. Limits. Something could be limits. Data limits. Work and routine. South node, yes, Virgo is in their south node. You could have Virgo in, even if you're not a Virgo sun, moon, or rising, you might have a Pisces north node and south node, or a Virgo north node, south node. Make sure to check that out in your charts. Okay. One more. Yeah, Venus love beauty. So again, this Scorpio full moon is happening in the sun, when the sun is transiting through Taurus, which is ruled by Venus. Right. Let us go straight into numerology. I want to see what the numbers... I feel like this has got a lot to do with numbers. Angels, please come through in the numerology and sequencing of numbers through messages through numbers. Angels, come through and guide our Virgos. What message do you have for them today? 111, 1111. Wish come true. You're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news. So there's some form of communication about news, new opportunities, and exciting acquaintances. Ooh. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It is not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. Okay, there's something happening. 1144, high vibes, Virgo. Ooh. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than your wildest dreams. Make sure that you are communicating at the utmost highest levels. You get what you want when you communicate correctly. If you do not get what you want when you don't communicate correctly, you don't get what you want when you don't communicate correctly. And at this time, there is something that there is... Fate is knocking on the door. I feel like I need to... Fate is knocking on the door. And if you don't communicate properly, or if you don't listen out for the signs, you're going to miss it. That's how fast... Remember how I said at the beginning, like something fast? It's going to come in fast, and you're going to have to be ready for it. It could come in unexpected. Whoa. Spiritual awakening, yeah, new beginnings, personal development. You've earned this. A new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening. Even if you have already gone through what you call, or what you think, or what you believe or interpret to be your own spiritual awakening, don't forget that you don't just... that just doesn't happen once. It happens continuously, and it's a spiral effect. It's not a donut. So once you level up to, level 1 awakening, always remember that there's level 2 around the corner, and when you pass level 2, you get rewarded. And then, the karmic lessons from spirit. That's, Saturn. I heard the other day, it was a beautiful saying, Saturn might delay your rewards through karmic events, but it will not give. You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense? Yeah. There's a lot of ones here. 111, 44. Yeah, a lot of spiritual energy. 1331, good fortune. Wow, what is going on, Virgo? Hot, 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 hot. Loving it. Have faith in your skills and talents. Piece of good advice. Something's coming in. This is going to be different for everyone. There's something coming in fast. It's a rare opportunity, an encounter, some form of communication, some form of skills, talent, a message, opportunities, news, some form of lucky news. It may be and just remember, this may not resonate for everyone, but feel very strongly when I speak this. It may be disguised, okay? So it may hit, as I said, something's coming in quite fast. It may be disguised as something that could potentially not look valuable or worth it or good fortune or good news at the beginning. But I have a feeling that whatever's coming through here, it's going to end up paying off as that. You might jump the gun and go, oh no, this isn't good news, this is bad. But I feel it's going to be worth it. Absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. Yes from the universe. 100%. 100%. Intuition. 5555 portal. So we're 3 days away from the 5-5 portal. Intuition, flow, potential. Guys, if you've made it this far in the reading, make sure to like, share, subscribe. Again, leave a comment, check out the descriptions in the box, get your natal chart reading, check out my socials, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. It's all kicking off this year, so everything's just getting started. I'm only just finding my feet myself. This isn't my regular viewing intent. Usually I have a studio set up, but I'm in the middle of a big move myself. So yeah, I hope you like the reading, and yeah, we'll get back into it. Okay, one more numerology message. Angels, please. Please, please, please. Something about please. Something about pleasing. Commitment, loyalty, truth, love, light, spiritual realms, growth. Again, applying honesty, like honesty in your communication. You know, again, as I said, it may not come across, you know, you might be embarrassed or doubtful to communicate honesty at this time, but that long term, it's going to pay off. Well, whatever's coming in, as I said, it's quite short. This is happening now. Whenever you read this reading, it is happening now. So these numbers for someone are going to be relevant. They may not resonate immediately, but they're going to come through. 13, 31, 33, 11, 1, 14, 44, 10, 5, 12, 6, 56, 65, 36, 63, 26, 28. All right. We're just going to get a little bit more. We'll do the baby birthers. Yeah, I said that, didn't I? There could be something, as I said, communicate, even if you feel embarrassed, communicate your honesty. Whoever you're communicating this to, it'll pay off. All right. Virgos, I just want to send you love and protection and health and good luck. Well, you don't need good luck. Something good's coming through. This is definitely worth it. All right. Spirit, come through. What other message do you have for our Virgos aligning with this? Oh, some form of karmic debt. You are owed this. What goes around comes around. And don't you know that, Virgo? Someone could be in debt to you. Or you could be in debt with someone. Yes, sacral energy. Restless. Manifesting. Social desires. Childhood. Integrity. Faith. Happy. Thoughts. Oh, whoa. 10th house, career. This could be a new career. You could be clearing debt. Yeah, looking after your nutrition. Where was sacral? Yeah, definitely looking after your nutrition, what you put in your gut. your digestive system at this stage. It's going to be really, really important. Manifesting new social atmospheres, maybe new group of friends. Yeah, you had a restless childhood. Definitely had a restless childhood. Yeah, there's been a balance of happy and angry. Yeah, integrity and faith. Yeah, roots, 10th house. 10th house, Capricorn, roots, third eye. Yeah, you could have been angry in your mind where your third eye's been affected. So make sure that you're meditating at this time and clearing the stress and the anger that you have been going through. Don't give up. You are being rewarded. Yeah, happy, debt free. Happy, debt free. Free of debt. Third house, communication. Soul connection. Yeah, whoever you're communicating to, it's definitely a soul connection. Absolutely. Yeah, definitely communicating, soul connection. All right. I think that's nearly it, Virgos. Wow, what a reading. Just feel like there was just a burst of energy there. Absolutely. It was definitely there. I felt it. Hope you did too. And to close out the reading, we're just going to get one final Spirit Oracle message and see what final message Spirit has for you over the next few weeks to guide you into this luck and prosperity that's coming through. God, Spirit, Universe, please close out the reading and provide one last piece of advice for our Virgos. All right, here we go, Virgo. Make it your mission to accept all parts of you, the good and what you perceive to be your imperfections. Don't look for any outside validation. It's already within you. Once you realize your true beauty and potential, you will never doubt yourself again. Virgo, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so, so much. I have so much love for you. Thank you so much for being here in the reading. Again, if you have made it this far, make sure to like, share, subscribe, head over to the socials, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.